wake me up at like 2:33 a.m., 4 a.m., and continue and continue and continue to beat the sun. The crooked arrows, guys, I'm telling you, are you doing your studying? Are you doing anything? Or maybe that's the key. Good morning. Morning. I love that movie. That scene every time. Being awake and just even doing this entrepreneurship and this beautiful trading as the sun rises literally right behind me, right outside, and then after going on that beautiful workout is so Jacob, so Israel, and then going to church right after, it's so Israel, and then just hanging out with the family, it's so Israel. It's so beautiful. It's so dope. I got it right here, baby. Just, it's like Simba and Mufasa, you know, when they wake up and the sun's rising. And it's beautiful. I love it so much. Look at my gap. I got really nice teeth. I like my gap. Nice and white. My wife really loves it. I don't know, no offense. People with like this. Alright, I'm not gonna be rude. I'm sorry. It's really healthy teeth too. And I don't gotta worry about ever flossing. It's perks of being married to Tinkerbell, the tooth fairy. How you doing? Go web, go. I'm gonna be doing this all weekend. I'm not taking any days off for the next 1,000,000 years. No, seriously, I'm gonna for sure do an entrepreneur video throughout the weekend, like tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and of course Monday. So I'm just saying it's not gonna be a weekend for me. Well, there is, but I'm gonna be uploading one of these anyways, day by day. Just letting you know, I'm a good guy. And at like 127 hours, James Franco, I'm gonna leave a note, you know, let you know what's going on. Look at the ending. So glad he survived. Gosh, thank the Lord, right? Like, good morning. For the next, also, I don't have any set curriculum or whatever. Really, like I haven't got any downloads or anything. Like when I usually go on my runs and my workouts, I'll think of something like when I'm working, and God will give me downloads. Like the one yesterday of Be Coachable, the football one. Like I did that during my run. That's also a great reason to work out and run all that, because you think of ideas and stuff. But I haven't gotten any really since that. Well, literally it was just yesterday. God, calm down, Sammy. I'm excited. Young gunner, the gunner. So I'm just, for the next couple days, I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun with it. Just keep shooting it. And I feel like doing Tai Chi today too. We might as well do it tomorrow as well. I don't know. I like doing that. Since yesterday we didn't do it. That was like a long one. And it's a short week. That'd be cool to do. Yeah. So you want to do that. Yeah. So beautiful. And this peace, this ambiance. This is really nice and peaceful too. It's really a blessing. Literally, every step, every movement, every word is an absolute blessing. That football thing I did yesterday was kind of crazy, wasn't it? You guys weren't used to that, huh? Imagine me on the field. Ask some teammates and coaches about me. But one thing is, it's all positive, of course, you know. But team player, humble, all in all. my mouth shut until I have to open it, and then when I open it, everybody fucking, my team and the other team, everybody, in a good way. But I would say just, I want to say stud, but I don't want to. I let my wife already calls me that. Nah, humble. I'm cool. I'm cool player. You guys probably weren't used to that yesterday. The football speech came out of nowhere. It is, like I said, just imagine the field, brother. But it's all good. Yeah, good old days, good times, right? You might see me out working out and see a little bit of flavor in it. I use most of that passion and stuff. Of course, all of it's positive and anointed of God. But I use it for music and art and hip hop and prayer and light work, healing work, like this kind of stuff. Wisdom, bright, oiled up. But yeah, just imagine now on the field, baby. You gotta want to be on that team. I'll tell you that. A little bit. Yeah, I like that. I watched that and I was like, damn. That's a good guy. That's a stud right there. Right. You know. Like I said, I only do that once every blue moon, and then you listen. It was perfect time to do for the football season. A couple weeks. See how that works? It sticks with you since from high school and stuff all the way up. You know, playing ball and all that. I'm gonna post some cool links too. I watch Friday Night Lights as well after that. Not after that, not like, it just came on. I watched it and it was tight. And I was like, yeah, dude, perfect time. And I'm gonna put up like a link to, I don't know, to just a cool game that you guys might want to check out. It's from 2007 when the Baltimore Ravens played the New England Patriots. It's a cool ass game. The reason why is because the Baltimore Ravens, that was one of our worst years ever. We haven't had many bad years. Every year, our worst record ever was like 4-12, and it was our first season, 1996. Big deal. 4 years later, we won the Super Bowl with the best defense ever. Funny how that works. But that season, like 2007, we won like 5-11. It was just a shitty season because of injuries. But we played the New England Patriots, who fucking went 16-0. Which is only the second team ever to do that, besides the Miami Dolphins, who went 14-0 in 1972 and won the Super Bowl with Dan Marino. But they did it in 16 games, 16-0, the New England Patriots. But they lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl. I'll tell you a story about that with me and my brother Ben in heaven. But this was during the regular season, and we had them, man. You all know it. We got robbed. We got cheated out of a victory. We should have beat them. They should have won 15-1 by our worst season ever too. The Ravens. We were still good, but we fucking beat them the fuck up. Excuse my French. They should have lost. And on top of that, I don't want to give anything away. You should check it out. It's a good game. I'll respect the Patriots, of course. You're the fucking Patriots. Who gives a fuck? You have enough fucking victories. We're Baltimore, What's up, Tom? I love playing the Patriots. I fucking love it. 2007, man. You guys fucking beat us by 2 fucking yards. Mark Clayton, fucking last motherfucking play with Kyle Bowler, dude. Oh my god, I remember watching that shit. Best game to this day, probably the best game ever, besides the playoff games from like our second Super Bowl run when we won the Super Bowl with the last run of Ray Lewis, his retirement season. Besides the Mile High Miracle, the Broncos game, which is probably that's kind of like on par. That's number one, the best game ever. Well, sorry for me, the Ravens and Giants 2000 Super Bowl, because it was just fucking pure dominance. Number one. Number two, our second Super Bowl game, of course, against the 49ers when we won last minute as well, pretty much. Jacoby Jones, love you. And then I would say the third is the Mile High Miracle game. 2013, Denver Broncos and Baltimore Ravens. Cold ass, everybody knows about that game. I don't even gotta go into it really, that's the thing. And then for the fourth game, that's when I would say that this game I just put up, I'm gonna put up. It came out last minute, and I don't know about the 5, so that's like my 4, I guess. I don't really know about the 1. bunch of good ones for number 5. I'll leave the top 5. I'll leave the 5th one up for grabs. Whatever. But dude, wow, last fucking minute. It was still good, but I want to talk about that too. That's also like loss like that. It brings everybody together. It's like victory in loss. You feel uplifted and strong by it. It's like the movie Rocky too, Rocky Balboa, how he when he loses and the new one I'm talking about, like in 2006 when he lost to Dixon or whatever, and there's triumph in loss, but it's not really loss. It's the beauty of America. It's the beauty of sport. It's the beauty of competition. It's the beauty of trying and putting your all out there and losing. We all lose, right, in a fair, awesome, cool way. And the best part about it is then going on with your life, still keeping that smile and being, or that whatever, if you're feeling hurt or sore, with your life and with your family, going back to your hometown or wherever you go, and just with that, knowing that you played your fucking heart and soul out, and you fucking were battled and bruised and shit, and so you're the real winner, or you're at least a draw, everybody wins. That's the thing, everybody wins. That's the beauty of being a human being and being a child of God. Everybody wins. So that's really cool too. That, so you can get a lot out of that game. It's more than football, baby. Football is life, like what I've been saying ever since middle school. It's beauty and loss. It's triumphant. I love that word. It's triumphant. Nobody loves a fucking sore winner all the fucking time. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. That's some real shit. So I'm gonna put that up, and it came down, and then it came down to the last couple yards, man. Literally 2 yards for that game. I love football, man. I fucking love it. Anyways, it's perfect time for the regular season. I don't know where I was even going with that. See, we're just talking about football now, dude. Mostly, I'm the younger one. I'm the youngest one. We were coming from a big football family. We were watching football. I remember watching 2000 Ravens and the Super Bowl with all my whole family when I was only 5 years old and playing, with the little football toys and shit. And yeah, it was fucking dope. And I remember when I was before I even shipped off for USMC training, we won the Super Bowl again, the Ravens. So that was just a whole high, from going into fucking boot camp basic training. I was like, yo, yeah, I'm from Baltimore, man. We just won the Super Bowl. Let's go. I'm about to tear this training up. Baltimore boy. It's fucking dope. Fucking scratching my ass right now, as you can tell. What? What's up? What's up, dude? Oh, dude, this cool story I want to tell you, little peckerheads. Listen, guys, boys and girls. When I was in 2007, when I went my time machine back there, just kidding. There's no such thing as time travel. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, 2007. So back in the day, that same year, the fucking Patriots won the Super Bowl. They beat no, they lost, I'm sorry. They went undefeated and all that, but they lost the Super Bowl. They was, 18-1, something like that. Sorry, 17-18. Yeah. Eli Manning and the Giants fucking won. That's when David Tyree got the helmet catch and all that. It was kind of like the movie Little Giants. My older brother, Ben, I'm the youngest one, so he's the third one. The two other ones were probably out pooping somewhere. Just joking. Nah, I think they I don't know. Who cares? I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck. The younger ones were at home. We're here, It was 2007. I was in fucking 6th, 7th grade, something like that. And, we were just bored and we were making bets and shit. And of course, he's in heaven now. All that good stuff. We don't gotta talk about that. Everybody knows that. He's good. He's good. Trust me. He had his fucking run. He lived it up. Lucky ass. Anyways, freaking, he of course had the Patriots winning because literally this whole reason he barely watched the football games. Like I watched the games, every single game, always with my dad, with my best friends. I was always watching the games with my football, with my jersey, and that goes on to this day. And playing, of course, too, with my buddies. You know, that's what we would do. We were like the Sandlot football style. We would go out and play at the park behind Wendy's or SJF. We even mixed some rugby in there one time, and we would, you know, get the skateboard crew together, a bunch of different people, and we would play like tackle too. It was fun as fuck. You know, it's the best memories ever, the best times ever. And that was before actually playing, you know, padded football. But it was awesome. And I see my buddies right around the corner. I see my buddies all the time, still to this day, and we all say what's up to each other. We're all still really good friends. Like we all come from that. It's literally like the Sandlot, but it's football. It's so dope. It's so cool. I had such a great blessing in childhood and all that good stuff. And now it's awesome to go through it now with my son, who's 5 years old, and you know whatever he does, and just other youngins as well. You know, youngins. So fucking, we made a bet because we were bored and shit, and he barely watched the games and stuff. Like he was in his cool boy guy phase, I guess, because he's grown up and he's the older brother. So when he wasn't picking on me and shit, you know, being the youngest brother and giving me a hard time and shit, he was actually kind of friendly to me, only because of one reason, because he wanted to fucking make a bet, and he wanted to try to take my, I didn't have any money, but he wanted to just pretend we had money and like beat me in a bet. And I really want the Giants to win. I love the underdogs, and I was tired of the Patriots winning, and plus I was like, you motherfuckers beat the Ravens, we should have beat you. Kind of. That really wasn't it. And I just love underdogs, and the Giants were like the 6th fucking seed, and I was like, oh, I bet the Giants win. And this is literally like the movie Little Giants. And Ben was just like, are you fucking crazy? Like, everybody thought it was crazy. Everybody had the Patriots winning. Everybody. You know it. You know it. Don't try to freaking say, no man, actually I thought the Giants were going to win just because they already won. I'm talking about at that freaking moment before the game, every single person had the Patriots effing winning. Not one other person, not my friends, not my brothers, not anybody had the Giants winning. I even told my dad and everything. I was the youngest brother. I was like, I really want the Giants to win. The Giants are going to win. I really want them to win. I really want them to win. And Ben's like, are you fucking crazy? The Patriots are going to win. They're undefeated and the best team. I'm just like, I don't think I'm the one who bet. I was the one. I was like, bet. So that's where it came from. This guy, that term bet. I was like, bet. And he's like, oh, okay, fine, yeah. I was like, okay. I'm watching him. I'm not watching it with you. I might not even watch it, but bet. The Giants won. Helmet catch, David Tyree. He was so effing pissed off. I think it stuck with him for his whole life. They were, especially when they were winning to the Patriots, and he was acting like such an asshole. What's going on with the Giants? All this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, game's not over. Just watch the game, man. Shut up. They got the helmet catch, they got the touchdown. I came up. I looked at him, I was just like, I don't think I said anything. I was just like, looking at him with my beautiful big brown eyes. And he was just like, he couldn't even like say good game or anything. He was literally butthurt over it. It's like, I told him, I was like, I won. Giants won. I won the bet. Alright, there. There you go. True story. We didn't really bet money or anything, but that's it. I was the only one who believed in everything, and the Giants won. The most, still to this day, craziest victory like ever. They should have lost. All the odds were against them. The Patriots are the greatest NFL team, that team ever. 16-0, Randy Moss, 81, all of them. How the hell did they pull it off, the Giants? Maybe it was his number 17, that's my freshman year of football at Spalding. That freaking helmet catch by Eli Manning, not even Peyton. the quarterback, when he was supposed to get sacked. Oh yeah, remember that? He was supposed to get sacked. He was supposed to, right? It's like the divine had something else to say. The football gods. That makes, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it was just, that's true. I think he actually had $5 too. No, that's the thing, or something. And he actually did give it to me. Because I don't know how he got it. I guess, well, he was a little bit older. I was still in like middle school. I didn't have any money. And he actually, like, I think he gave it to me. And I was like, what the hell am I going to do with this? I was like, dude, here, keep your money. So he kept the money and all that. Because I didn't want to do it for money. I don't do anything for money. I was just like, I just want you to know that I had nothing against you. It could have been a bet against anybody, a wager or whatever, against anybody. It happened to just be him. We were in the same house. And it was fun. But I love him for that. You know, it was just a cool brotherly thing. I don't want to go too much into it. No, there's no reason to. Because it's a true story, and we can do a lot with that. That's what makes it beautiful. It's football, it's a true story, and it's friendly competition. Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, just more football talk since I did it yesterday. Might as well do another one today. I'm not going to do too much of that because I don't like to do too much of that anymore. You know, I'm a family man. And, you know, I never wanted to be a house like that. I had to be too much into freaking sports or football and be all crazy. I don't know, that's just me. I'm a chill dude. That's what would drive a woman crazy. I know that. I'm already connected to them big time, the Black Panther. So, yep. I had deja vu again. So, at 2 yards, at 2, can be all the change in the world. At 2 yards in that game in 07, Pats, Ravens. But that's the thing, it didn't matter which way it went. The Ravens could have scored, could have been awesome. It still was awesome even to this day. Maybe that game wouldn't have been remembered till this day if we would have got that touchdown and won. It would have had the legacy it had and the substance. Just that the 2 yards. It's all good. We end up winning the Super Bowl years later, and you know, it's football. But that's 2. Put the 2 up. I mean, that's all you have to do. Thing 2 would be the Loca, Caribbean game. It's 2. It wasn't 1. It was 2. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Marriage, for a man and a woman, like me and my wife, 2. Then comes, you know, children. It's Jacob. It could be 1,000,000. It could be 1, whatever. But it's with 2. Through God, right? It didn't matter who won or lost. Who won or lost, dude. It's still all good. Good game. It's 2. Either way, we would be talking about the game. Everybody involved are warriors and heroes. Win or lost, whatever. You had fun, right? It was awesome. We all had fun. I had fun watching it. I'm sure they had fun. And if you watch it, they had a damn good time, passionate playing it. So yeah. The Super Bowls and stuff, it brings families together. Me and my brother would always fight and bicker, mostly. Well, you know, him picking on me. But football, Super Bowls, it brought us together. We taught. It brought us together. 2. It's peace, bro. I don't know, it's 2 yards. But it didn't matter which way. Both teams had that too, give or take. It's nothing but love, bro. Peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Both teams won. And that goes on to this day, whoever you are. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. It's like playing football back in the day. Park behind Wendy's and stuff. Dude, did we ever actually keep track of the score? Fuck no. We never fucking kept track of the score, dude. We didn't even... We would switch teams every fucking... playing for about an hour or two, because we would play for hours, and we would switch teams up. We didn't care about, we weren't stuck on one team, the same people, and fucking... We didn't keep track of the scores and go home and fucking to it, Dude, we had fun. We brought us together. Get some fresh air, run around, get some steam off in a good way, in a healthy way. It's football. It's fun. It still is to this day. Jam your fingers up, man. Get your nose bloody. Get your clothes dirty. Play some tackle football. Get off the bikes and shit. Some pigskin. You got a ball? Get a ball. I'm not giving you mine. That's me and my sons and my wife and shit. Get your own ball. There's some everywhere. You know how many balls I've had in my life? Lacrosse balls and all that good shit. Fucking footballs. That's not fucking... Don't make that fucking dirty. This is a serious talk. We never kept track of the score. We would just keep playing and playing and playing and playing. And we would even have fun. We would let everybody, sometimes we would even, kids who weren't that good and stuff, or, we would let them even score touchdowns and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got for one. We would fucking shoot the shit, and then afterwards, or whatever, or even during, we would take breaks and talk and shoot the shit, sit down. And like, oh, you all ready to play again? And we'll start playing again. We'll switch teams up, didn't matter. Never judged or anything, of course. The older kids came and tried to be bullies and shit and dicks, we would just be like, hey, fuck off. And they'd be like, oh, and they would actually be nice about it too. They'd be like, yeah, true, like, you guys are younger. And then they would walk away. That's how it is to this day. But like, girls would play with us sometimes too. Yeah. Of course, we wouldn't like tackle them, maybe like play, but of course, yeah, anybody could play. Some older guys play with us every now and then, as long as you have fun. We have fun. Never kept score. We just played. We just fucking played from after school. Starting at sometimes at St. Jane Francis too, even in our school uniforms. Yet we would play tackle too, What were they gonna say? It wasn't school hours. We were allowed to play tackle. During the day we weren't. Because school rule, but we're allowed to play tackle. We're still buddies and all that. It brought us all together, man. We never kept score then either. It was the same. We would play at recess as well, but of course it wasn't tackle, like I said. No one got hurt or anything. No one ever friggin' broke their bones. It was just, and we never kept score. We had fun. And it goes on to this day. And it's fun. It's fun. And it's the greatest sport ever. For me. Personally. Yeah, I love track and lacrosse too, but football is the greatest sport ever. That's the great thing about this is there's no point in this. This is just talking about football. There's no like park, we would find, or we would find so we would find somewhere to play, and you play. Don't keep score. Just play. Have fun. And the best part about it is always when you're feeling sore afterwards. There's something about it. When you're feeling nice and sore and you're dirty afterwards, you get to come home. You take your shower and all that. There's something about it. It's magical. And then just eating, then get your meal and all that. It's something magical. And then just laying down, hitting the hay, and then waking back up. It's magical. There's something about it. It's unexplainable. And then also that's magical is the relationships and friendships you make on and off the field that last forever. Whether your teammates or opponents, because you're really teammates because we're all in it together. It's a game of life. Football's life. Football's life, in a way. But that's why always be a team player, be coachable no matter what, and have fun. Put the twos up, those 2 yards, right? two Y's, yin and yangs, twin flames. I don't know. So we make something out of that, right? Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a spot on the team. God's children. Trust me. Ooh, damn, this already went in for 30 minutes. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to do an entrepreneur and training video tomorrow, and the next day, 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 and the next day. Cuckoo, cuckoo, choo. Yeah, man. Football's cool. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah, dude. Let's do a little bit of Tai Chi, right? Fill it up. Everybody can play, It doesn't matter about who you are. Everybody can play. Dude, even during summer school, like I had to go to summer school, fun fact. I always do this on Thursdays. I always have like stories. But like, something about Thursdays. I love Thursdays. Freaking, like, there was kids I met in summer school, like from different like schools and stuff too, which is, when you always, when you're a kid, when there's people from different schools, you're always like, oh, man, you're like from a different world, pretty much, And I would make friends with people there. And I would invite them to come play football too. And we would do that. We would get together and they would come over and we would get people from different neighborhoods and different, like, towns and cities that come play football. When my cousins came in from Pennsylvania, they would play with us and play football. And we all had fun. And we brought us all together. And we would, like, switch, numbers and all that stuff. And we would just be friends forever. And it just started from football, sports. So, I don't know, I hope this affects someone, squeaky chair, man or woman or kids or whatever, anywhere out there in a very positive way. And I hope you get that passion up, and I hope you get out of your comfort zone. Go do it. Just do it. Just do it, man. And you're not going to regret it. You're not going to regret it one bit. Alright? And F what anybody else says. And don't worry about those negative people and all that stuff too. They're everywhere, dude. Take it out in the field. Be like, dude, shut up, meet me on the field. And if they don't do it, be like, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? And you be the guy to go out there and go out there though. You know what I'm saying? Because you're always going to come back and you're going to feel great. And you're going to get that good meal. And you're going to get clean. Hygiene, and you're going to be with your family, your loved ones, and you go lay down in that bed, You'll be sore as fuck. But what is that, Marines? Pain is weakness leaving the body. Very true. That goes on to health and fitness. That goes on in the weight room. That goes on in everything. Trials and tribulations. The spirit makes you a better person. If you have to go through hardships and all that, it makes you a greater and stronger person. That's how God works. That's how God works. It's blessings in disguise, etc., etc. Just have patience. Patience is a virtue. Have faith. Okay? Believe in yourself and believe in others. Okay? Smile even through the turmoil and through the hardship. Smile with tears in your eyes, whether it be sad or joyful or whatever. Use your voice. Sing with raspy voice. Let it out. Cough it up, homie. You know, have a great time, whether it be in turmoil or not turmoil. Don't be that rich king or prince and that the Bible talks about in that palace with he looks like he has all that, the drinks and all the stuff and all the blah blah blah, people around him, but in reality there's no one there. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like those things the memes you see. You know, you go to a party, look at there's a bunch of people hanging out. It's like, look at all these empty souls here. You know what I'm saying? God is filled. God is in rooms. I'm feeling it right now with 1, 2, 3, you know, small temples or whatever rooms. That's where God is present. You know, of course, churches and stuff. You know, this depends. That's God. Hospitals, jails, and all that. You know, the streets. God's with you. Believe that. You don't need to be fake. You don't need to go out and party with fake people and be around fake people and people who badmouth other people, gossipers, squawkers, people who do perjury, which is a mortal sin, which is false accusations and slander of any type, especially legal. You don't need to do all that. Just be the bigger person and walk away. Be with yourself, be with your loved ones, and know your family. And your family loves you. Follow the 10 Commandments. Respect your mother and father. Love your children. I love my children. Love your wife. I absolutely am head over heels. I'm in love with my wife. Corinthians 14, 4 through 8. Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. I haven't got to say that. See, forever and always until the end time, babe. 4:17. Libido loca. I love you fucking forever and always until the end time. Get the tears out of your eyes, baby. It is fair. You know why? Actually, it's not fair. You know why? Because love isn't fair. It isn't fair. You stole my heart. Take off the shirt. It's like, I'm about to go David on you. Love, yeah. All is fair in love and war. Love wins. Me and you, baby. Us. Okay? The passion. It's like a beautiful, like the song. What's that one song? It's like, Lupe Fiasco. With no Tom Hanks to bring you home. I love her, not a fighter on the front line with a poem. Battle Scars. That was a really awesome song in 2013 when we were away, Camp Lejeune. One of my buddies was singing that. Killian, what's up, Killian? My dude from Detroit. Me and him were the fastest runners. He's a white boy. Whiter boy, whatever. And he was a baseball player. I was a lacrosse player. We were both athletes. Cool kid, cool guy. He ended up being like big as fuck. He's cool. I haven't seen him in a while. But anywho, platoon 3037, Lima Company, 3rd Battalion. Shout out. We're the fastest ones in our platoons and shit. In our platoon, in the whole company. But I remember he had a song. Everybody we went to basic with. We would go to Camp Lejeune with for combat training. After our 10 days of liberty, after graduating from boot camp, we have our 10 days of to hang out with family, and for me, party a little bit, hang out with my girlfriends and all that. And then we went to Camp Lejeune. And it was fun as fuck, buddy. We were just sitting, it's a lot of hurry up and waiting in the military, which goes on forever. And he was just like singing that song, and I was like, damn, that's a nice song. And I looked up when I got home. It's a dope ass song. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, that's like what life is. Be that poet, a lover, not a fighter. Be a lover, not a fighter, on the front line with a poem. You know what I'm saying? Think of that verse. You don't need guns, no guns. You don't need any weapons. You don't need to fight. That's going up to the front line in the most beautiful way, like David, who is a poem king, like a lover on the front line. That means you're on the front. You're not even in the back. Like, you're going up. Like, you're courageous. Are you thinking about that? I hope you are. And you have nothing but love in you and faith, whether you despair or not, you know, but you're going to win. That's the whole thing. We rise and conquer. That's another one. Let loose, live free, rise and conquer. Never give in, never give up. Those are all my quotes. They might sound similar to other people's, but those are my official ones. I have it on my documents when I was in high school through college, and I use it today, of course, with my entrepreneurship. Don't steal shit either. You know, take ideas, but don't ever steal shit from other great men and women. You know, I never do that. Obviously, I'm a great man myself. Ask around about me. 10 Commandments. Anywho, on the front line with a poem. You know, it's beautiful, and that's just like me. The beat loco, putting my rap out there, and music. And I was thinking about it the other day too. I was anointed to do music and rap and stuff about 2 years ago. I started freestyling in a Stitch voice, and it went on to what I'm doing now, like freestyling, doing hip hop and singing and stuff. And I remember I even did a song, because Tupac had a song called Mama Song, so I did one called like Father Song, a cappella, and that was last summer. So I've been doing it now for 2 years. I started when I was 26, now I'm 28, and I'm going stronger than ever. I'm going to keep doing it. It's fun. You know why? Because it's fun. And it's awesome. It's a great way of prayer and snake medicine, and just using your voice for good, your gifts for good, and all that stuff. It's part of us, baby. Part of everybody. Ooh. Yeah, definitely I'm going to need to do some Tai Chi. As you can tell, I need to get more limber. As I'm sitting here talking about football and all that good stuff. And the sun is rising, so good. Alright, 1 second. Let's turn the fire. Yep. It's all good, man. Ooh. 1 second. Alright, so let's get to it. And know, also for me personally and my family, no matter if I have this or not, whether win or lose, those 2 yards, whether they went our way or the other team's way, it doesn't matter, because I got this. We got this. I got you. I got you right. Give. Trust me. Give. Do it. Be a giver. That's why I have a bad doggy, baby. Alright, ready? Tai Chi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe through your nose. Hold it. Out through your mouth. Through your nose. Out through your mouth. One more time for the big boys. Through your nose. Oh, that's a good one. Out through your mouth. do any loosening up you need to do. We're on a beautiful raft in the Moana Ocean. It's so gorgeous, dude. There's islands all around the Caribbean. And God has us wrapped up in His big bundle of love. Our little brothers and sisters. We're all enjoying this floating little raft. That we are all safe and loved and protected by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. And there's nothing anybody can do to bring us down. Like 21 Jump Street. I'm Jeff. My name is Jeff. You know, that stupid shit. Look at my hair. Like when they got high as fuck and like the other one was trying to bring him down. Baby, you can go bring me down all you want and put down balance. I got you. Or vice versa. But that's the beauty of marriage too, you know. When one is strong, the other one will be stronger for the other, and etc. Or, you know, it's okay if they're both sad. It's usually, me and my wife are always connected. We usually just, we got each other no matter what. I feel it right now. Oh, damn, baby. Excuse me. Excuse us. Ma'am, can you excuse us? I got something to do with Miss Love. Happy Thursday, y'all. I got yellow. Yellow came in with me. Yellow. I don't know, just a bunch of different colors, vibrant colors. Oh, like Tarzan. Three people I'm thankful for is my beautiful wife, my son, and Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my whole family. And I've been working on everything. I did all my goals pretty much already for this week on Thursday, and my goal is just to continue. Once again, I'm going to be doing this every day and staying sober and vigilant and awesome sauce and oiled up bride version of Christ for the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and continue to be there for my family and friends no matter what. And you know, if I miss a call or something, then for sure I will call you or text you back, or I'll get to you somehow to make sure everything's okay and I got you forever. I'm forever always sending blessings and love and light to you and your family no matter what, you know. So that's just how I do. I'm gonna end this right now kind of early because I gotta work out for church and I got stuff to do, and like I said, I'll be here tomorrow anyways. Alright, so plus I want to drink some more coffee. I'm still kind of waking up when the sun's up. Alright, so I anoint thee in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ's name. To my brothers and sisters in Christ everywhere, I love you no matter what. Don't be too sensitive. Just know everybody's sensitive and all that good stuff, but just know life happens. And continue to do, remember the small stuff in life, everyday life, you know, to whoever this goes out to. Stuff like be slow to anger, please. Okay, walk away from a fight. Don't listen to all the naysayers and hate. Not everything you say is true. I mean, not everything you hear or say, is true, you know. There's rumors and lies everywhere, okay? Don't partake in that. Simply walk away. Outer Beaver House for life. Go watch a movie, go do something, go for a walk, go hang out, call your wife, your husband, whatever. watch the children play. You know what I'm saying? Like enjoy the small stuff, enjoy nature, lay in your bed, do meditation, whatever. If you're feeling like sad or down or whatever, you're just and that's, Tai Chi's over, by the way. Annoying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. But if you're feeling down or whatever, depressed, just don't think too much into it, man. Slap yourself or whatever. I don't know. Just think of something to just hop up and get up. You know what I'm saying? Like a surfboard, and do something clean, or do a funny, goofy impersonation like what I do. Do some funny stuff. Chug a cup of coffee. Go hit up Starbucks or Dunkin' and get some tea or whatever your beverage of choice is. Stay away from the booze. If you can't handle it, like a lot of people I know. Get a comfort meal or something. Take it easy, and all that good stuff. It's Thursday. Enjoy the summer. Don't be a dick. Watch out for pedestrians, all that stuff. If you're out driving, drive safe, all that good stuff. Don't drink and drive. Just remember the P's and Q's, man. Don't listen to all that stupid news and politics bullshit. It's all fake. It's all dumb. Know that the King is the King forever. Lord and Savior Jesus Christ with the angels all around him. There's nothing nobody can do. Let those squawkers and all them. There's a term. Every dog has its day, or like good thing I'm a Black Panther, right? Every dog has its day. Let them be the authors of their own fate. Like what I told someone who is exactly that. Your destruction. That's your fate. Your own worst enemy. Let them. Bygones be bygones with them. That's how God works, baby. My karma is out the ass beautiful to be a loca. Blessed the miracles coming. Me and my wife and family, no matter what. And just let the people who just keep fighting it, let them just Esau just keep dropping like flies, because we got them right where they want them. God does, and they're the authors of their own fate. Like you are destroying them. Let them destroy themselves. Boom. Let loose, live free. They say loose lips sink ships. Hey, baby, guess what? We ain't pirates. Loose lips uplift. Use that voice, baby. Use that beautiful voice of yours, that gift, sing, rap, whatever. You ain't bothering no one. Whether you're having a nice beverage with it or what. No harm, no foul. With that being said, no ball. Little Giants. Have a good one. Smile. They hate it, and we love it, especially God. You're beautiful. Come here, baby.